The Student Art Show is a place, an event that St. Cloud State students can showcase their art to campus and not have to go, well, I shouldn't say not have to go to Building Kiel. You don't see a whole lot of student art on campus except in Kiel, so this gives students an opportunity for their art to be showcased somewhere else besides Kiel building. This is a collaboration between the Art Student Union and the University Library, and we put this on last year for the first time. It's really two people who've been working on it, mostly two people, myself and St. Cloud State student Kevin Elstrom.
I've been Art Student Union president for a couple of years now, and in that time information was presented to me that the library was interested in student work. And based off of that information and my personal desire to get work out there, I sought to create an event out of it.
There's going to be a winner that is named, and they're going to be receiving a $100 purchase prize. So they will get the purchase, what a purchase prize is that the library will give them the money and they will give us the art piece in exchange, and it will be on display in the building after the art show, so it'll become property of the University Library.
A lot of my work tends to deal with urban animals and things like kind of the part of urban nature that we overlook or don't want. Like we always like some parts of it, like, you know, nice trees or flowers we cultivate, but a lot of my work tends to deal with the things that will exist there no matter what we do, like pigeons and rats and squirrels and things like that we try to chase out, but they keep coming back anyways.
I really like exploring femininity, but then introducing really masculine object like smoke and clouds, and then allowing those things to interact with each other in what would normally be like an extreme juxtaposition, but instead a very natural environment.
So the winner goes to Nick Beatty for I'm Sorry, Elizabeth.
Well, I have two pieces. The top one is Up to Nobody's Good, and the bottom one is I'm Sorry, Elizabeth. And they were both formerly photographs, but I've turned them into copperplate etchings. So these start with being street photographs. I just hang the camera around my neck, and then as I walk past people on the street, I just snap photos without them realizing. So then they end up kind of cropped however the camera just sort of ends up by random chance. So I find it kind of takes me out of the process. It keeps me from trying too hard with it. Using some digital techniques and stuff like that, I break them down and I replicate the image onto a copper plate, which is then etched in acid, and you can use that to kind of stamp the image repeatedly.
I think the artwork looks great down there, and I really appreciate the students who are willing to put that art into the show to be judged and then to have it on display in a place that I think always needs a little jazzing up.
The show will run through winter break. Just enjoy it. Hopefully we'll have it again next year.